All right, tonight we're going to be reviewing some kind of ramen noodle bowl. I hope you can read what kind it is. I don't know. I got this at the Asian store, and I went in there to get some kind of like hot and spicy ramen noodles, because the ones that you get in the little packages are really bland. You know, those little square packages? Those are really bland. So I was like, well, I'll try going to the Asian grocery store and getting some ramen noodles. Surely they got some that are spicy. I'm gonna pretend like these are chopsticks. But anyway, so I got to the Asian store and they had an ocean of ramen noodles. I mean, not just a few, but a whole ocean. So anyway, these are the ones that the girl that worked there recommended. Wow, those are much, a 1,000 times better than the little square packages that we have, you know, at the American grocery stores. They may have these there, I don't know. I haven't looked, but these are so delicious like they are. But I did come prepared for in case they weren't good enough. And I brought this yummy stuff, which is my favorite. It's habanero hot sauce. This makes everything taste better. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about chili oil to go in the ramen noodles. I don't have any of that. So, this will have to be good enough. And then I do have some chilies, if this isn't hot enough. And I really love using chopsticks for this kind of thing, but I couldn't find my chopsticks. I usually have them everywhere, but tonight they're just hiding from me. Let me try it now with the hot sauce. I'll tell you what, those noodles are delicious. They're just the right amount of chewiness and sweetness at the same time. Not too sweet though, but they're just very satisfying. I really love these. And that's not common for me. I usually don't love things. Okay, good. I'm getting some sniffles. That's a very good sign. I want to eat these before the noodles get too soggy. I don't know if they will. They're so good, but they're still not making me cry or sniffle enough. So I'm gonna whip out these bad boys. These things are super hot. So I'm gonna take a bite of each. See if that can get me crying. Because if you're not crying, you're not living. Crying, sweating, and sniffling. Woo! Yes, here it is, right here. That did it. Wow. That's all you gotta do while you're at the Asian store. Get you some of these hot chili peppers. Eat it with this. One bite of each and you'll be good to go. This will be the perfect Asian ramen noodles. Oh yeah, my tongue's on fire too, so I gotta add that to my list of things to be desired. A burning tongue, sniffles, tears, and sweat, and then it's perfect. This one was pretty easy to cook. It came with this little seasoning package. It says like hot and spicy, whoo, something like that. Anyway, so you just take the lid off of this and you pour in the package of hot and spicy. And then you fill this up to the water line. And it says water line, but it's kind of really hard to see. Just where this indentation is from the side holder. Anyway, it says right up underneath that water line. So fill it there and then microwave it for 3 minutes. And I guess it liked the temperature of my microwave because I did exactly 3 minutes to get the perfect texture for these noodles. I didn't think I was gonna like these, but that girl really knew what she was recommending. I really got the sniffles. Woohoo! Perfect. Okay. Since I thought I wasn't gonna like these, I brought a backup. I'm gonna take one more bite of this together because not only do I like them, but I love these. And actually they had these in a case, and whenever I asked her how much they were, she said they were $16.99 a case, so $17 a case. I don't know how many were in there, but looked like quite a few. You don't understand. I don't usually like ramen noodles. That's something that my youngest son likes, and so I've always made them for him, but really I've never been interested in them before now. This tastes like something that you would get in an Asian restaurant. I mean, it's almost right up there with pho. It's that good. I'm so glad I got this on video because that way I'll know what kind to get next time. Woo! I'm sweating. I'm sweating all over my forehead. Yes. Okay, one more bite and then I'm going to move on to my backup plan because I thought this was not going to be good. Man, what had I wrong? Okay. So my backup plan is something I know I love from the Asian store. It's called beef nam stick. And these come with their own hot peppers. Can you see them in there? Like here's one and here's one. And sometimes they come with garlic too. I don't see any garlic in this one. Now I can't hardly talk because of sniffling. And usually I eat these with sticky rice, but I don't know if I have any sticky rice left. I didn't make any tonight. That's okay though, because I don't have to have sticky rice with this. I can just eat it plain. Oh my goodness. I'm sniffling. I'm sweating. It is so worth it. Let me have another bite of this deliciousness. Try to absorb some of that hot chili oil. Yeah, it needs to make you slobber too. See, these noodles are keeping their texture. That's not like the ramen noodles that I'm used to. They would have been all mushy by now. So good. My lips are burning too. So you know it's really good if your lips are burning. Where's my hot pepper? There it is. I mean, I think, well, I know these are hot too, but these are the fresh ones. Well, these are frozen. And these are hotter. Woo! So good. This is how to eat Asian food right here. With hot peppers. If you don't have hot peppers, just don't eat the Asian food. Yummy. These are so pickly. Pickly's not really a good word to describe it. Kind of tangy. Ooh, that's hot. But I just like to cut them in little slices like this. Oh my goodness. I love it whenever I sweat. Anyway, so put them in little slices like that. And I don't know what all they have in them, but there's like little specks of something pickly, kind of tart and briny. I don't know what it is. I probably don't want to know, but they're delicious. Every time I go to the Asian store, I try to find these. But you have to be careful and look at the color, because sometimes they're brown or green. You don't want those. You want the red ones, because the brown or green ones are no longer good. So they're spoiled already. Oh, Lordy. That's good. You know what? These peppers are also good to eat to make you drink more alcohol. You know, if you're wanting to do that kind of thing, which if you're my kids, I do not recommend that. But yeah, it would definitely make you drink more because you'll be so thirsty. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to have one without the pepper, just to absorb some of that oil, the pepper oil. But these are the two things I would recommend that you get at the Asian market if you get nothing else. These delicious hot and spicy ramen noodles and the beef nam stick. What does that say? Beef nam sausage. I didn't read it. I'm definitely taking this to work tomorrow for lunch. And I'm gonna go back and get a case of these, and take those to work too for lunch. Oh yeah. Okay, on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'm gonna give these a 9. They're that good. They hold their texture and their heat. Look, they're still hot. Okay, and on this scale 0 to 10, I give this one a 9.5. These are both so delicious, but this one is always my go-to thing at the Asian store. If they have this, I'm gonna get it every time, because this thing had me at hello. I mean, it's just so perfect. The flavors, and you know what? This is also one of those foods, like I only have 2 foods that give me like a rejuvenating, no, 3, like a rejuve. make me feel, what's the word? Perked up, more energetic, revived. So one of them is this stick, and the other one is macaroni salad with peas, or pasta salad. And then the third one is a Danish smørrebrød. Those three foods are the only ones I found so far that just gives me that pick-me-up feeling. So anyway, let me know if any of you try these things or have tried them, if you like them too, as much as I do. I'm sweating. My sweat is pouring into my eyeballs and it's stinging. That's great. I really like that. I don't know if you see the sweat that I was wiping off my eyes. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Bye then.